Hello students, in this video we are going to solve this problem from quadratic equations. In a class test, sum of Maulika's marks in maths and English is 30. So, maths marks plus English marks is 30. If she got 2 more marks in maths and 3 less in English, the product of the marks would have been 210. Find her marks in 2 subjects. Okay, what is given? Maulika's marks in maths and English. Okay, maths marks, let it be x. Alright, and English marks will be equal to how much? 30 minus x. I'll change the marker. Now see here, English marks will be 30 minus x. Why will it be like this? Because the sum is 30. Okay, like let us say in maths, if she is getting 10 marks, in English she will get 30 minus 10 equal to 20. Right, maths marks and English marks. Maths marks are 10. 30 minus 10, 20 marks in English, because 10 and 20 should give us 30. If she is getting 20 marks in maths, so 30 minus 20, 10 marks. So 20 and 10, 30. Okay, let us say if she is getting 5 marks in maths, so 30 minus 5, 25 in English. So 5 and 25. Addition should be 30, right? Like this, if we take x marks in maths, in English she will get 30 minus x marks. Okay, so maths marks are x, English marks are 30 minus x. Alright, okay, now let me rub this. Alright, or you can take like this also. See, maths marks be x and English marks be y, so sum is equal to how much? 30. And you can write the value of y, which is English marks, 30, send x on the other side, 30 minus x. Alright, both are same. So maths marks are x, alright, and English marks are 30 minus x. Okay, now if she got 2 more marks in maths, now her marks are x. If she got 2 more marks in maths, if she is getting 2 more marks in maths, now she would have got x plus 2 marks, right? Originally her marks are x in maths, 2 more marks will be x plus 2, and 3 less in English, 30 minus x minus 3, 3 less, right? So 30 minus 3 is how much? 27. So this is 27 minus x. Okay, the product of the marks would have been 210. The product of this and this is 210, it seems. Let us write that. X plus 2, 27 minus x is equal to 210. Okay, multiply x into 27, 27x, x into minus x square, and this is plus 54 minus 2x is equal to 210. Okay, so 27 and minus 2 is minus plus 25x. We have x square 54 minus 210. We are sending this 210 on the other side. Okay, now what else? Okay, we need to simplify. 210 minus 54, right? 10 minus 4 is 6. Now it is 10. 10 minus 5 is 5, and 156. So 25x minus x square minus 156 is equal to 0. Okay, now see here, we have minus x square. See, let us rearrange these terms. We can write it like this, right? Now multiply both sides by minus 1, or you can do one thing, you can send all the 3 terms on the other side. So minus x square will become plus x square, 25x will become minus 25, minus 1, 156 will become plus 156, right? We can do that, or we can multiply by minus 1 on both sides, which means the signs will change. So we will have equation like this. Okay, this will be our equation, quadratic equation. We need to find the value of x from here. 156. 1 into 156 is 156. Let us find the factors of 156. Now this is 78. Okay, now divided by 2 will again give us 39. Okay, yes. Now 2 2s is 4. 4 and 39. Will it give us the middle term minus 25? No. So 3, 13. Let us multiply. 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. 12 and 13. Okay, 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. So 12 and 13 are the factors of 156. And are we getting minus 25 if we use 12 and 13? Yes. If we write minus 12 minus 13, we'll get the middle term, right? Okay. X square minus 12x minus 13x plus 156 is equal to 0. From these two terms we can take x common, so this will be x minus 12, and whatever I get inside the bracket I'll have the same thing here, right? Outside the bracket minus 13, because we need 13x, we had only x here. Okay, so if you multiply by 13 we'll get 13x, and 13 into 2, 156. Okay, now this is x minus 12 and x minus 13 is equal to 0. So x minus 12 is equal to 0 and x minus 13 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 12 and x is equal to 13. Okay, let me just rub this little here and this part also. Okay, now 2 marks more, x plus 3, 3 less, x 27 minus x. Okay, now which answer is correct? X is equal to 12 or x is equal to 13? See, x is marks in maths. So if x is equal to 12, if we take x is equal to 12, okay, what will be English marks? Total should be 30. So if math marks are 12, English marks will be, see, total should be 12. Sorry, total should be 30. So if math marks are 12, English marks are 18. Okay. Now see here, let us apply this condition. 2 marks more in maths. So 14, originally 12. If she got 2 marks more in maths, it would be 14. Okay. And 3 less in English, 15. So 14 into 15, if you multiply 14 15s, 5 4s, 21 7, and this is 14 0 1 1 2 210. See, the product of the marks would have been 210. Okay, that means this is correct, right? This is correct. What if we take 13? If math marks are 13, English marks will be equal to how much? Sum should be 30. So 17. 13 and 17 will give us 30. Alright. Now let us check this condition. 2 marks more in maths. So 2 marks more in maths means 15, and 3 less. 3 less means 14. Right, in English. If you multiply this, just now we multiplied 15 4s are 14 15s are, it is 210. Right, both are correct. So x is equal to 12 and x is equal to 13. So maths marks are 12. Okay. Maths marks are 12, English marks 18, or maths marks 13, English marks 17. Alright. Okay, I hope you understood this video, understood this problem. If I am slow, please watch this video at 1.5 speed or 1.25 speed. Okay, thank you so much for watching the video. See you in the next video.